Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
This is about where...
First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool! They're a complete failure! We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Just started. This is about where
do that,
it ended
first,
last time.
I will kill you.
Beat Rex. And now we have to fight Liquid. Again.
Look behind you!
Meryl!
Who that is?
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Good old Colonel Campbell.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loves hiding.
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel,
Blow us
answer
up,
me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
Yeah.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation.
Well.
Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
Ah.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
What about him?
Roy Campbell has been relieved
Ooh.
of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I
thought I
see.
had it.
Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me.
You still gloating about that?
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Alright, we're wasting time.
Have at you, Snake! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Alright, this should be it. I forgot to configure my controls. Let's see. Select the slot. Where was it? That's it.
You stole...
Okay, goody. Have to sit through this again.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line,
This
you
brain.
fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Yes, I know. I like how we just pose. Just wasting time.
Have at you, Snake!
Come on, buddy. Meanwhile, let me get some pointers here.
Snake, I don't know anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Liquid.
Just want to hear what they have to say before the end.
Snake, it is just you and Liquid now. There is no advice I can give you. Trust yourself. You have got to win. Are you hurt, Snake? Don't die, Snake.
What's wrong, Snake?
I like how one kick takes down all my health. Yeah. Get up. Get up. How you like?
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Hey, so not cool.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
We don't have long. I hate time limits. Pick it up.
What's wrong, Snake?
I'm gonna die. Get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
I'm dead. One more hit. And I'm bleeding.
What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah. Very good. The time limit just makes you more nervous.
Have at you, Snake.
And I can't. It's hard to. Oh, I died. It's hard to face him with the sensitive controls, man. Damn it. There's no way to block either. That sucks. The only way to block is just run in circles. And hope we land every punch.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
It's probably the first time I ever threw him around like a rag doll. Got a new strategy. Just throw them and follow up with some punches. Yeah, I know what to do next time, because I don't think I'm going to survive this. Yeah, you can't dodge that.
What's wrong, Snake?
Kind of homes in on you.
Have at you, Snake! What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time! You're out of time!
God, I was doing so good.
Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! Snake!
You see how much that little power, whatever thing he did, how much damage that did? Now that's one hit from him. Well, it takes about 20 for me to take down that same amount of health points. That is annoying. Can't see any chat because my laptop is horrible at connecting to the internet. So I don't know if anything's going. Just use punches, not the full combo. If you keep using the punch, he just gets an instant invisibility frame, and then that leaves me open to get attacked.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time! You're out of time!
Ooh, yes, just be glad that I didn't have my mic on. Never this many tries. It's always the YouTube curse.
Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! You're out of time! You're out of time! You're out of time!
This dude is cheating. He's cheating now. He cheated. Oh my.
You're out of time! Have at you, Snake!
In typical Japanese game fashion, the lower the health the boss gets, the more freaking spammy they get with their attacks. Annoying as heck.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time! You're out of time! Have at you, Snake! What's wrong, Snake?
That's no fair. He gets a dodge. I want to dodge.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Nice shot!
Is there a way we can attack him while he hangs off Rex? Because if there is, I don't know how to do it.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time! You're out of time! Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? You're out of time!
He's starting to get desperate now. Okay.
You're out of time!
Oh man, I hate that. I hate that. I had him beat the whole time, and then a few punches and strikes, he's... Oh, that's...
Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
He's in cyan mode now. He's gonna start spamming his attack. Piece of shit, Zoo. Come on. Got him, finally. The next part
Meryl.
is even worse.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you?
Now,
Snake.
if we had
Oh, you're alive!
if we had given
God.
up during the
Meryl.
torture scene, she would not be
Meryl,
alive.
are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
The Otacon ending is better
Oh, it
because he
wasn't
gives
that
you the
bad.
stealth. The stealth suit.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than
But of
that.
course, we gotta keep the girl alive. So that's
I was
what
fighting
was
too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me.
I see one of you
It
gave
gave
me a
me the
dislike.
strength to go on.
It must have been
But
you.
I was scared.
I'm not gonna
I'm
say
sorry.
any names though.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive.
The
Snake,
new guy.
I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you
I'm
going
talking
to
to
do?
a Japanese anime
I-
nerd.
I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon,
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
That sounds
What
nice.
about him? Where's Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self.
She said, "Where's
To be the man he
Otacon?"
wants to be.
She pronounced his name wrong.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Where's Otacon? You couldn't hop from that? Okay, never mind. You couldn't hop like down from that during the fight?
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
When you get out.
Get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. She's a scooting snake. I'm out of here.
Hurry!
She found a jacket.
Looking good, Snake.
Let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, no guns. Nothing.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
no keys. All right, keys.
Where's she at?
I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Alright.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him,
This part
Snake.
sucks.
Snake, hold on.
You know why it sucks? Controls.
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Yeah. Sometimes like a tank.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
And it's hard to know where
We'll never
you're
make
aiming.
it. Snake, clear a path.
Yeah. These guys are like bullet sponges.
You did it, Snake.
I did. Yep, this game needed
Yes,
2 discs.
Snake.
It's a lot of content
It's not over yet!
for the time.
Liquid!
There weren't many PS1 games like this. Fell in love with it the first day I played it on the demo disc. Back in the day. Barely see the tracers. Can't. The heck am I shooting at? I can't even aim at it. I don't know where I'm aiming. This angle sucks. Just gonna fire blind. Oh, this isn't good. I'm gonna fail. This is what sucks. I don't like this part. So I don't know where the bullets are going. 2 more hits and I'm done. Yeah, of course. The worst part about this, we gotta start all the way over.
Hurry! I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. shoot him, Snake! Snake, hold on!
Yeah, I should do that. Even Robert agrees with me. Aiming sucks because there's no vertical, just horizontal. That's why this part,
Snake, checkpoint!
that's why I was dreading this part. Thought the
We'll never make
visual
it!
part was annoying.
Snake, clear up! Okay,
This only
Snake,
sucks
let's go!
because of the controls. They didn't have this part down back then.
We're not out of the woods yet!
Here they come!
We'll never make it! Snake, clear a path!
We would fare better if you would have helped me, Meryl.
You did it, Snake!
And here's the...
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Liquid!
There we go. This is basically the end. Already saved. But there's no need to now.
Meryl, are you okay?
Snake.
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Don't bet on it.
Snake!
He's like a zombie. Looks like one too. Bye.
Snake!
Die.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
Means it's your turn.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
I wouldn't question it.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Deep Throat is
alone?
dead. He's
What
been
happened
dead.
to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
He killed your parents.
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
That's a lie. He didn't say that.
Frankie said that?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
No, he killed your parents.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
We're feeding her the lies. What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her, I guess.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too.
Naomi
What
plays
about
a
me?
role in
When am I gonna go?
That's up to
the
you.
4th game.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers.
Makes sense.
The
If
most
you
we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths.
been here from the beginning,
Potential destiny.
understand the
You
game's
mustn't
lore.
allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
This series story
Snake,
has always been out
Whether
there,
or not you're in the Fox-Die program
even
isn't
to
important.
present day.
The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Just live. It's been a long
Genes
time
exist
since we
to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
reached the ending of a game.
Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
They looked up on that.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
That's a
Of what?
bandana.
A
I think.
reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder
This-
of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
That bandana we just found gives us
So,
infinite
where
ammo.
to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
His real life name, the voice actor.
I think
David-
it's time we look for a new path in life.
David Hayter.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and
Are you
most of
gonna
all,
leave?
you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
It'd been funny if it didn't crank. Then they run over the caribou. And that should be it. In the 80s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world. And blah, blah, blah. 93 to start 2 was signed. United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads. 98 still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads. 98 was like, was that 21 years ago? 22? Well, 20 years ago, I think. Well, that's Metal Gear. But there will be some speech at the end, so you might want to stick around for that. At the end of the credits, there should be something. The most annoying part came near the end of the game. The key card, fighting Liquid, and the car chase scene. Everything else was good. Smooth. And most of that was due to my controller sensitivity. Using a PS3 controller plugged into a computer. Next game, I'm just gonna play some more of the Kingdom Come. Move ahead in that. Haven't touched it in about 5 days. Don't want to get too rusty. Then I'll probably play another PlayStation game. It's gonna be weird, but it might be a wrestling game. I like SmackDown too, so it could be that. But only the season mode though. About a year of that, and then I'm done. It's another game I played to death back in the day. It's fast paced. Just a little something different. The copyright police might be out for it, but it's the same with this game. They've already claimed, Konami, you cannot really play a Metal Gear game without getting a copyright hit. And I'm pretty sure WWE will have an issue because they're jerks. But played this game so much. I usually make this like a yearly ritual to play it at least once a year. This game and another game by the name of Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's on the Nintendo 64. A few other games. Got your Banjo-Kazooies and stuff. Played a lot of that growing up. Can beat them in my sleep now. I'm waiting for this to hurry up because there's some speech at the end. Might be getting near the wire now. The bombshell that they're gonna drop.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Each Metal Gear ends
Yes,
like this.
sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all.
Snake is talking about
That's
us.
right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman?
Solidus. We meet him in Metal Gear
Yes,
2.
sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye,
I might play through that one also.
Mr. President.
The president was talking to Ocelot there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we got the bandana at the end. That gives us infinite ammo that we can use if we play through the game again. And these are the stats. Oops, I hit. Okay, whatever. Let's save that. I just hit a directional button and it just took me off that screen. But we saved 14 times, continued 12. We were found 19 times, and we killed 72 enemies, and we used 62 rations. And that's that. And the game starts over again, and that's it. So, I'm probably gonna start another one immediately after this because I feel like it. So, stay tuned. Check those notifications for another story. It's probably either going to be Kingdom Come or another PlayStation game. So you'll know when it comes up. So that's it. I'll see you next time. Or with whatever I decide to do. Adios.